And you saw bones moving to bone, and he saw sinews come together. And he thought, something is happening. Somebody give the Lord a shout. Nothing happened. They were lifeless. And I this is me now saying, I begin to wonder what Ezekiel must have been thinking in his heart. God, nothing is happening. It's true, the place shook. I saw everything come. But God, they are still the way they are now. God said to him again, speak to the winds of the four corners. Listen, when God asked him to speak to the dry bones, at least he saw bones. Now again, God is asking him to speak to the wind. Where is he going to see them? Another near impossible situation. Where is he going to see the wind? Seeing the dry bones gives a sense of confidence. You are talking to something. Now you are asked to speak to the winds of the four corners. Where is the four corner? Do you know the four corners? You have no idea what the four corner. Okay, four corner. And God said to Ezekiel, speak to the winds of the four corners. And Ezekiel did. And the wind began to blow on them. What do I want to tell you? You have what it takes to command the winds. Even the winds. If you can say what you have been asked to say, the winds will blow today. If you can say what you have been asked to say, dead bones, dead business, whatever that represents around your life and my life, if we can say what we have been asked to say, and we stay on saying it, we will see it happen. So, me? I thought it was only Jesus that the winds and the waves obey. Oh, the winds have obeyed someone like Ezekiel. So Jesus was not the first person to have authority over the wind. Ezekiel did. By simply obeying and saying what he was asked to say, the winds responded. Oh, I don't know about Joshua, but the Bible said that he commanded. He commanded. He said. Command. The thing here is that it is command. Joshua said to the sun, stand still. Moon, stay where you are. And it was so. In other words, a mortal man had control over the sun and had control over the moon by saying something. Let us learn to say. And you see, when it comes to saying, you say to. That's the last thing I like to point your attention to. Say unto. Say to. Say to. Say to. Say to this mountain. Say to this trouble. Say to this infirmity. Say to this situation. Don't say about it. Say to it. I hope that's not confusing. When God brought Ezekiel, the Bible said he took him round about it. He didn't ask him to speak round about it. Please, I hope this is not difficult. He didn't say speak round about it. Many times what we do is discuss the problem. We talk around the problem. But the problem is still there. We're still talking around it and talking about it. This is about, roundabout. We are talking about it. The thing is still there. God asked him to go round. He went round. God didn't ask him to speak about it. He asked him to speak to it. Say to the dry bones. Say to the dry bones. Say to the four corners, the wind of the four corners. Don't say around. Say to. You know what that reflects? When it comes to worship, we talk to God. When it comes to solving problem, we talk to the problem. While he walked around examining them, God didn't ask him to be talking about them. He asked him to talk to them. Let me close by saying that every challenge has an ear. What did I just say? Every challenge has an ear. Every problem that is around me, around your life, they have ears to hear. They are waiting for you to say to them what they must do. You know this chair, I think we need to really clean this chair. You know this chair has been here for some time. We need to clean this chair. Then I walk away. Did I say anybody should clean the chair? No. Talking about the fact that the chair has stayed long and needs to be cleaned. It's different from when I come to you and say, please, can you clean this chair? Then I have given a specific instruction. While you are talking about the problem is hearing you. But they are also talking among themselves. Since he has not asked us to do anything, let us wait now. I hope that is simple enough. That is the reason that you are not to talk about the problem or around the problem. Your main task is to talk to that issue as you are commanded. So tonight, in the next few minutes, you will speak, you will prophesy as you have been commanded. You will prophesy as you have been commanded. Mark chapter 11 and verse 23. Mark chapter 11 and verse 23. The second book of the New Testament. After Matthew, we get to Mark. Chapter 11 and verse 23. For verily I say unto you, whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe those things which he said, and shall believe, but shall believe those things which he said shall come to pass. He shall have whatsoever. I'm not reading new scriptures to us. We've been reading all of these scriptures. Especially if it is this church. Scriptures run like water. If anyone shall say to this mountain, be thou removed and shall not doubt what he has said, then that thing which he has said, he shall have it. Whatever it is that he said, he shall have it. In other words, whatever he said, I will not change it.